Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of the Unknown to World Known. I'm Andrew, and as you can see, we have been relegated from Division 1 Sodra. That came after we lost to Oskarshamns 3-0. We did then beat Scoved 2-1. And today we're going to be playing Matala and Vakas. More just to see who's going to be staying in the team after I was going to say summer, but the season's finishing in November, so after the long winter. So we'll get straight into it now and see how we can end our season. So we are going to go out today with Lovermark, Foulin, Hansen, Nilsson, Vidlund, Serger, Otterson, Engholm, Peterson, Christofferson, and Arberg. So it's a relatively normal team for what we've been doing so far this season. And I know we're going down, but I do feel that we have had signs that we can come back stronger, as Christofferson nearly gets in there, and that was a good block by the defender. So Eriksson now finds Johannesson. Hannes, oh, what a strike! And it is 1-0 to Matala. There's definitely a lot of strengthening that needs doing at the back in particular. Matala only 12th, so they are a team that I think we should be putting up a bit of a fight against. I would like to see us do so, but I mean, there's potential that they come down with us still. They're lining up in a 4-2-3-1. There's definitely plenty of places that we're going to strengthen the team. I think what we'll do for this one is, rather than keep coming back in between each bit of transfer news, I'm just going to go through the entire thing and we'll come back at the start of the next season, and I'll do a transfer roundup and the first game of the season. That's probably going to be how we start off this one, as Arberg with a brilliant chance, and he really should have scored that. Arberg. So that'll be the plan. We'll just come back, do a transfer roundup and the first game of the season. Otterson with the corner, headed away by Kazim. Sega picks up and finds Hansen, and then that's the end of the highlight. Foulin is going to try a long throw towards Arberg, who heads it on, and I'm not entirely sure what happened. There was some sort of good save there. Ball in towards Arberg, but it's headed away. Ottelson finds Serger, and that was a strange choice to end that bit of play there. I think with ball in there, Loffenmark catches it well. If we can have a full year, I think we probably look a lot stronger. We've come in and tried to save a team that was already bottom of the league with 10 games to go. Christofferson, brilliant finish from Christofferson. And that's what I mean. I think there is definitely potential in this team. And next year, I think we've got a good chance of bouncing back with maybe not too many signings, because they do look good already in a lot of parts of the pitch. Defence is the big one that's letting us down, I find. Maybe we'll go for a bit of a change of system as well over the summer. This Zakiri, he looks like he's got a lot of potential. We're not going to send him on for Arberg, actually. We're just going to make that one change for now. I think hopefully we can have a good summer, strengthen in the right places, and bounce straight back. Larson can now come on the right hand side, and we will send Zakiri on for the last 15 minutes. See if he can grab a winner for us. Getachew brings it down, finds Otterson. Vidland lumps it forward to no one. And now Silka, they've gone out straight over the top. Well blocked by the defenders there, as Larson is not looking to break. Bark sends the ball in towards the far post, and it's another penalty. Why do we give away so many penalties? It's absolutely ridiculous. Morocco steps up, and it wouldn't be so bad if our keeper could save a penalty. But we can't do that either. That is so frustrating. Lovenmark lumps it forward towards Engholm. Otterson looking for Christopherson again. And Christopherson finds Zakiri. And Zakiri gets us an equaliser. Good bit of play between the strikers there. Otterson with a fantastic ball through for Christopherson. I was worried when he tried to square that. I didn't think Zakiri was going to be there. But he was, and it's a good finish. Vidland's having a bad game today, so we might leave him out of the team for the final game. Carlson sends it out to Racco, who crosses it in, and Bark heading just over the bar. As I say, I think this game shows there's the potential there in this team, as Foulin tries the long throw, but Lance picks it up. And Matala trying to come back at us. Handsome with a brilliant tackle there. Getachew lumps forward again. I do think we need to try and stop the lumps forward all the time. And that looks like Adolfsson might actually be getting a red card here. And he does. A second yellow card. But it's that late in the game that, yeah, there wasn't really enough time to do anything with that. I'm happy to come back and get a draw there. It's not been too bad of a result. And as we leave the pitch, it keeps Matala in the relegation zone as well. I mean, you can see just there from the worst goal difference in the league, it's clear our defence is the biggest problem. So we'll be back in a moment as we play Tavares. Okay, so we're back now for the final game of the season. Lovenmark, Foulin, Persson, Nilsson, Larson, Sager, Otterson, Engholm, Getachew, Zakiri, and Arberg is how we're going to line up for this game now. And let's tell them to do this for the fans. They don't care very much. There's not many fans here for us to do it for because we're expecting a low turnout. As Hintze and Martinson, Anderson plays out to the wing, and it goes in, but it's headed away by Nilsson. Getachew trying to counter, but it is a tackle. Hintze plays it back to Martinson. They play it through for Lacey, and that was a big chance for them there. Let's get them focusing. If they're going to play like that, they're going with the 4-4-2 as well from the looks of it. And as soon as we see who they're using as their playmaker, we're going to start closing them down, I think. Nilsson heads away as Arberg collects. He's now going to try and lead a break for us. And he then gets rid of that and plays it all the way back to Larson. Otterson, Engholm looking for Serger. What a ball and what a save. Unlucky for Serger there. I was quite happy with the pass. Getachu's going to whip it towards the far post and it's headed away from Arberg and collected deep. Let's encourage them a bit now as well. We're going to go balanced. Yeah, we're at home. Last game of the season in a game that no longer means anything. As we get to half time at 0-0. It's been quite an even game. We've just about had a slightly better performance, but I don't think either of us are really expected to be winning the game based on those stats. Lovermark now plays it to Nilsson, who finds Larson. Engholm plays it back to Otterson, who's been putting some brilliant passes around the last few games, and Serger benefits one of them in the Zakiri. That was a brilliant chance. That's arguably the best chance of the game so far, I would say. Larson go with the throw in, but Gunnarsson heads away. And Lacey now gives it to Arvidsson. And it's a ball through for Hintzer. It's a brilliant chance for them, really. Should have been doing better with that, but Loffenmark makes the save. Person's going to whip it all in, and our person heads it away to Anderson. There's quite a few persons on the pitch here. And another brilliant save. We're going to get their striker man marked because he's been very dangerous today. Person whips it in. Loffenmark with the save there. They're not actually playing with a playmaker at the moment. We're going to look to make a change now. Okay, he's not able to give us any advice. We're going to bring... Who we're going to bring off? Foolin for Serger, and then Peterson can come on there, and Serger can sit a bit deeper. And just for fun, we'll add another person onto the pitch, and he can play a bit of a supporting role down the left-hand side. Let's fire them up. Currently, we're moving off the bottom of the table. Doesn't mean much, but it's better than nothing. And with the last 2 minutes to go, we'll just send Christopherson on for the last couple of minutes. And it is full time. It's 0-0. I think we probably had the best chance of the game. We're going to tell them they were unlucky. We probably had the best chance of the game. The chance that Zefri had. And we do end the season in 15th, which means we are relegated down to the next division. But hopefully, as I say, when you look at the team, there's quite a few with good potential. We've got a couple of guys in on trial at the moment. I think with a bit of time off, strengthen the team, we'll get some friendlies in, and hopefully we can come back next year, bounce straight back up into the Division 1 Sodra. And in the next episode, it will just be a roundup of all the transfers we've done, and the first match of the new season. So we're going very, very quickly be getting into into the second season, but then next year it'll probably last a bit longer next year, I would imagine. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like and comment down below your predictions for next season. Will we be able to bounce straight back from this unfortunate relegation that we kind of walked in on? We just took over a team that was already doomed, really, a bit like any manager at Sunderland for the last 5 years they were in the Premier League. So, as I say, do subscribe as well if you're enjoying the series, and we'll be back tomorrow for episode 5 and our first full season in charge. Thank you very much for watching.